Alright, hello everyone. A lot of you out there might be Rockstar fans, right? I mean, it's pretty easy to be one. Their game has sold so many damn copies on Steam right now. It's sitting at over seven. That's not seven. What does it say? Oh God, it is 7 million sold. I thought I was making a mistake, but it really is 7 million. Sweet baby Jesus Christ. Alright, it seems I wasn't mistaken, and since it has sold 7 million on the just the PC alone, I can't imagine what it sold on the consoles. So, as you can tell, Rockstar is a fairly popular company, and their games sell a lot. Now, Rockstar and their parent company Take-Two have been in a bit of hot water lately as they try to shut down the Open 4 mod for Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, what this mod does is it typically lets you create mods for the offline version of Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, some people say that it can mess with the online version, but specifically, the mod is used primarily for the offline sections of the game. Now, Rockstar and Take Two decided that they wanted to shut this shite down, right? They wanted them to stop. Now, some of you might be saying, well, why did they do this? Why are they trying to stop people from modding their game? Here we go, let's talk about this, right? Grand Theft Auto 5 hasn't been getting any single player DLC, right? Which is a weird comparing it to the last game where Grand Theft Auto 4 got the Ballad of Gay Tony, which a lot of people loved. It Lost in the Dam, not so many people loved that. But we are accustomed to getting, offline content to progress the story a bit so that we can experience the world of Grand Theft Auto even more. But this time around, what they did was they focused more on their online and they just keep releasing shite online so that they can make a whole bunch of money, right? The problem here is that Take Two wants your ass online, right? That way you can buy some more of their fucking cards or something. The problem there is that a lot of Steam players don't want their arses online because they're tired of dealing with the fuckers online. So they say, I'm just gonna play around with the modding community and I'm going to enjoy this game. Now, here comes the conflict. People online are spending money, people offline are not spending money, and you best believe Take Two wants your fucking money, right? So, how does Take Two get your money? Well, it's simple. They make sure you're not enjoying yourself offline, so they're going to go attack the company that is promoting more offline content. So, they go after the modding community. Now, if you're on the internet and you play your games on Steam, then you might understand that the Steam community really loves their mods and they will whine and complain to make sure that they get to keep their mods. If you want more proof of that, go and look at what Bethesda tried to do with their online community and see how that turned into a large clusterfuck in less than like a day. That shite went bad real fast. So, as a logical person who deals on the internet and has a apparent fan base of over 7 freaking million, one would think that you would look at the things of the past and realize, hey, perhaps we shouldn't mess with the modding community in such a way because they seem to get kind of pissy about you fucking with them, right? Well, thankfully, CEOs of large companies are such dumb fucks that they don't pay attention to things of this, although you would think they would because this is what essentially a marketing department is for. But fine, we'll say that Take Two and Rockstar were having an off day that day and they were drinking a little bit too much of their own sauce to pay attention. Alright, so now let's fast forward about a week and a half and we get to see just how the internet has reacted to the actions of Take Two and Rockstar. Oh, so much fun. Okay, so the first action, it seems, was to obliterate their Steam reviews and just carpet bomb the fuck out of those. Alright, that's step one, make people think that the game is utter shite. Now, a lot of you might not know this, but Rockstar pretty much lives high off their acclaim, right? For the most part, everyone loves them. And Rockstar profits immensely off of that because they get their name out there. They are one of the most well-known companies in the world. And their name is synonymous with quality. And that's a great thing to be known for. When people know that you make good and great products and that you treat your consumer base fairly, then they are more likely to buy your products. That's basic understanding even in the crazy fucked up world of business. This is how most companies try to pretend to be. And I'm sure they don't want their name to be associated with getting fucked over like so many other companies out there. So, that hurt them a bit. Now we can move forward a little bit, and since this is a big issue, a lot of major YouTubers began to talk about it. We have the Total Biscuit, we have the Jim Sterling, two predominantly large YouTubers who have a very rabid fan base, who will go out into the world and spread their message. And not to mention the amount of other YouTubers that talk about it through the act of trickle-down fuckonomics, right? I myself am a part of this because I'm speaking on it. So fuckonomics goes everywhere. So there you are, a brief history lesson on how Take-Two and probably Rockstar tried to fuck over the modding community. And now we can add them to the list of other companies that tried to fuck over the modding community and damn near instantly regretted it. Why don't these companies ever look to the past to learn in the future? I will never know. But nonetheless, this gives me something to talk about. And I needed something to talk about because I'm currently going through my backlog right now and I didn't really have time to look up anything else. Hooray for me. You all take care, and I'm sure I'll talk to you in my next video.